Are you coming back to school with me? We could have done it all so easily.
Hi, welcome back. My name is Craig Thompson-Wood. I am your host on Teaching with Board Games, and we are on now to round 10. We're into the double digits. Just 3 turns left to go, including this one in the game. It goes up to round 12, but things took a huge turn last turn. So if you haven't been watching, please go back. Make sure you watch the other episodes and sort of watch the progression, because it has become a real nail biter here. So it's really exciting to see. We're on to Team White in turn 10. They took a heavy beating last turn, and so in the free action phase, Damon Raven isn't doing anything. Adigan the Rat's not doing anything. Nobody's going to be doing anything in the free action phase. Let's just put that out there. So the fire phase, Damon Raven could try and fire and kill Jenny McGiddy. She's got 2 wounds left though, and his gun only does 1, so he would need to be quite lucky to do that. And it's just, he's leaving himself wide open to Cassina, who's down there. Plus, he's trying to stop Brad from, creating all kinds of havoc inside the base. So he is actually not going to fire. Orpatu's not going to fire. So nobody is firing. She's got a stiletto knife. Yeah. So she is. So they are. Nobody's going to be firing. So just onto the movement. So looking at it, Damon Raven, he's going to come in here. Well, just I guess right down to here, and just get a line of sight on Brad, because we want to try and take him out, but cannot shoot this turn. Is the way it goes. Then that's the movement. Op fire. Oh, sorry, that's not just the movement. Then Adigan the Rat. Adigan the Rat is kind of stuck here because he's looked at these things here. But if he's going anywhere in here, like, he can make a run for him. But there's a chance this sentry sniper could just kill him, and Team White just cannot afford that right now. And again, he can't escape right now because it's too much. He just can't. So he has a movement of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, even adventuring right now, they have so many more points in adventure, but I guess you get more cards. Yeah, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't. No matter how you slice these, he's coming around to here. So try this one. This one, he's just trying this one. This one, I think, was those wood elves. They had like a throw of 9 or something. He's got a throw of 7. So it's not going to be enough to do it. Yeah, and then Melina Arabato. I've been sort of thinking about what to do with her. I mean, she's been running, trying to stay away from Rizik. But, Rizik is deadliest at range. He is great with his fireballs, but he's not going to be so great if encountered in hand-to-hand combat. So she's just going to run up and start a melee attack with him. So that's Melina. And then Orpatu. Orpatu has 6 movement. And what he's going to do, unfortunately, the TIAX assassin made it out of the layer there, but the Orpatu's just going to try. TIAX assassin is only got 3 wounds left. With a good shot, Orpatu could get him, but being out of the cavern space is going to put Orpatu at a disadvantage, because when Orpatu is not in a cavern, he, it says here he suffers -3 to hit if he's not in a cavern space. So yeah, that's unfortunate for him, but he's got to do what he's got to do. I mean, I don't think the assassin would kill him in one shot. I mean, it's possible, but it's just not likely, because he does have 5 wounds and he hasn't been touched. So that is it for the movements. We go on to op fire. So in op fire, the TIX assassin can't shoot at him. Coming into here, I think you op fire to the space there, the first space they're going. So as soon as he popped into the gate here, Cassina, Jenny Giddy, nobody could fire at him. Not that Jenny Giddy has anything yet. She'll pick up stuff from what Mr. Catskill left behind, and Ryan Knight, and there's actually quite a bit of stuff in this space, which was all Jenny McGiddy and Brad were doing was trying to stop the others from, just delay them. They weren't actually hoping to fight them all off, which is what they did. So she'll be picking some of that up later, but doesn't have anything right now. And so then Melina Arabato is going to take a fireball shot from Rizik the Red as she comes in. I mean, she really has no other choice at this point. She can continue running and face that thing, but then Rizik's just going to get her anyway. So better to just face him at a disadvantage here, and you know, maybe she'll get lucky. Okay, so he's doing a fireball attack. Let's just see here. So she comes in. So it's his point. So his point is 7, and her stealth is 6. Now she will have cover of 1 hex of trees as she comes in, so that'll be her stealth of 8 versus his point of 7. So it's defender better by 1. Defender better by 1 is still a hit. So she's been hit by the fireball. This could be it for Melina. She is wounded here. And let's see what happens. So it's a damage of 1. It could attack 2 targets, but there's only the 1 target to attack. And so it's a penetrate of 2. Penetrate of 2, armor of 2 is attacker better by 0. Attacker better by 0 is -2 damage. So it just singed some hair, but didn't do any real damage. So that's what she was hoping for. So she's in combat with Rizik the Red now. And then we go on to no other op fires. No. Because Atigan moved around here, but he's blocked by these buildings here. And that's it. So we go on to melee. So in melee, we'll start at the top here. So Orpatu versus the TIAX assassin. The assassin has a wits of 3. Orpatu has 7. So Orpatu has a melee of 6, -3 for being out of a cavern space as a 3, versus the assassin's wits of 4 is defender better by 1. Defender better by 1 is a miss. So he's just missed the assassin completely. Now, I'm going to play this through. Like I said, I don't think it'll kill him, but if this is wrong, maybe people let me know in the comments section. Like, the assassin can only attack that target. Now so when he's being picked on by Orpatu here, can he fight back? I mean, let's just see what happens with it. So it's a 7 versus Orpatu's reactive 6. Be attacker better by 1. Yep. So attacker better by 1. Oh, that's the ultimate FOP card. So doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But again, still, I would like to know that. You know, it's a very rare instance, only when you have the TIX assassin. But could he have attacked back against Orpatu at that time? So that one's done, and then the only other melee going on right now is Melina versus Rizik the Red. So Melina has a wits of 4. And Rizik has wits of 8. So Rizik's going to attack first. So that's unfortunate as well. But he only has a melee of 2 versus her her reactive 4. So that means it's a defender better by 2. Defender better by 2 is a hit. And so he has a penetrate of 2 versus her armor of 2. Attacker better by 0 is no damage. So he has not hurt her at all. And so she'll fight back. It's her melee of 6 versus his wits of 8. That's a reactive 8. Pull up the cards. Okay. So her melee of 6, his reactive 8 is defender better by 2. Defender better by 2 is a hit. And she has a penetrate of 2 to his armor of 2. His attacker better by 0 is -1 damage, so he has taken a point of damage. And that's it, because we go into adventuring. There's no adventuring to be done. And then we go on to reinforce. No, so there's no reinforcements. So that is it for Team White. Take a break and come back to Team Black. Okay, Team Black. Cassina in the free action phase is going to pick up the percussion derringer that was dropped by Leo Penny. So she has the percussion derringer now. She could use that to transform into the dragon, But I don't think she's going to do that yet. So we're going to hold off on that for just... Or should we? No, because if she does that now, then she won't be able to turn to the dragon later. She won't have any more. So she's not going to turn into the dragon now. And so there's no other free action. Oh, in the free action phase, actually, one other thing that happens is the TIX assassin heals one wound. He always heals one wound during the free action phase. And that's going to be it. Oh, no. So Jenny McGiddy, that is an aim. She aim of 5. I'm just looking at her stats because there is here a couple weapons here she could be picking up. So her throw and her aim are both the same. So she's equally good with either. And so what's going to be happening, I think, is that Cassina is going to come over and take up the rest so she can... Now, there's also this thing here. It's your honor for action. Allies in the space. Health honor -2. So her honor is 4. Yeah, so it'd be nice for her to heal, like even Brad, healing Brad. I just don't want Brad to die. We just have to trust that Brad can hold on for another turn. We want Brad to break the gate here, and then these two can come in freely. Well, you know what? Cassina can just... they can all just come into the gate here. That is a very good idea. So she's going to pick them all up. Jenny McGiddy has picked up all the items during the free action phase. And then she is going to... So I'll just remove those tokens, indicating that. And... Oh, it's right there. And now she's going to give it a good long think here, actually. Because if these two were to come here, they can both come through the low gate using a card each. And then being in there, then Jenny McGiddy could swap some cards over to Cassina. But they each only have 2 wounds left. And with a lucky shot, not even that lucky, because the compression rifle that... Damon Raven has a penetrate of 9 with only 1 damage, but with that high penetrate, it could easily do that second point of damage to kill one of them, which is really the opposite of what I just want them to stay alive no matter what right now. So what they're both going to do is they're going to meet up over here and trust in Brad. Trust that Brad is going to be the hero they never knew he could be and crack open that base there. No, you know what, actually? Now that I think about it, Jenny McGiddy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to come over there. She's going to come through here. She's going to actually try and fix that, because if we can break this, then suddenly Black will be winning in base challenges. All right, and then, so that's Jenny McGiddy. Rizzik the Red, he's going to use a special teleport action. And just teleport over here. Not that Melina Arabato has any he'll come over here. So if she can try and run away, but then still there's the other sniper to contend with. So instead of moving, can simply reappear up to 3 spaces away, even through cavern walls, cannot appear in a dome. Enemies cannot op-fire at Rizzik if he moves this way. So it's still a movement, so he's not going to be able to fire. But yeah, I just want to... continue to hunt her down and have the opportunity to do op-fire shots. That's his best chance to take her out, is with the fireball. So that's Rizik's moved, Kasina's moved, Rizik's moved, Jenny McGiddy's moved, and then the TIAX Assassin now has a movement of 4 because it's just whatever his wounds characteristic is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? He will just go here. He'll try adventuring on that. I can't remember what that is, if I've seen it before. Been too many weeks now. Not even hours. We're talking weeks to remember these things. Okay, so that's it for movement. We go on to the op fire. So Orpa 2 will be the only op fire shot here because Brad did not move. So op fire, yeah, so Orpa 2 firing, -3 to hit when not in a cavern space, so he's got an aim of 8, so called aim of 5, versus the stealth of the TIX Assassin of 5, so it is defender better by, an attacker better by 0, and that is a miss. All right. So he's missed. And then we go on to no other op fire. So then look at the handy dandy card, go into melee. And there is no melee. So then we go on to adventuring. So TIX Assassin encountering here a sniper, aim of 8, and the TIX Assassin has womp womp, an aim of 7. So not quite. Oh, but now let's just make sure it's a blue, and he's purple in a purple space. So no, it's a blue challenge. So if he was a modern character, he would have got +1 to that and would have got that one, but nipa. Okay, so that's too bad for the assassin. So close, so close. And then the only other adventuring happening now is Brad. Brad is going to take on that thing. So Brad, the slacker, has a stealth of 9, and this is a stealth of 7, so it's an attacker better by 2. An attacker better by 2 is a success. So Brad has successfully broken that base piece. So that is huge. That was something that was really needed by that team. So now it's evened out the base scores, but it also gives Kasina free access into the base. So that's it for adventuring, and that's going to be it for the turn. So things are starting to look up for Team Black. So will they be able to pull it together in time? Will Team White make a rally? I mean, there's still a lot of wounded people on Team Black. Rizik's got 1 wound now. Kasina's at 5 of her 7 wounds. Now, Jenny McGiddy actually could have healed herself. Could have healed herself. Yeah, well, too late now, but if she'd healed herself, then she actually would be an excellent choice to rush in there and take out Damon Raven. But anyway, so that is it. So next round, again, it's just coming down to it. We'll see, take a look at what the scores are and see what Team White can do to pull this fat out of the fire. All right. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please remember to hit like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel, and I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.